No studio. We got in here. We got a couple people in this joint. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, hold up. I need my glasses because you know my brother can't see without his glasses. I can't see. I gotta see what I'm reading. Oh, that feel better. Hey, how you doing? My favorite YouTuber, Rainy in the building. Curly, what's going on? You put your glasses on. I had to. I can see now. I can read what's being said on the screen. Can y'all hear me good? Hello? 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 Do you hear me good? I wonder if you can hear me through. Like, what are you hearing me through right now? I don't even know. Like, I'm still trying to figure this new mic thing out. So, you're really handsome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Brittany in the building. What's going on? Chandra. What we got? Talk mental health with D in the building. Who else? Who else? Nice to see y'all, man. How y'all doing? I missed y'all. Y'all, it's been a while. It's been a long time. Long time, man. Man, you know, like it's crazy. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Goddamn. I see my playmates is in the building. Lucretia. What's up? What's up? Did I say it right? Lucretia? Lucretia? Curly, how you doing? How are we feeling after that water fast? I'm feeling amazing, but guess what? 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. My polyps came back last week. I said, no. What are you doing to start your mukbangs? What made you start doing mukbangs? Oh, hold up. We about to get into that. Bring that question back up in a minute. Let me get everything situated. We about to go. I don't know. Are y'all hearing me from this, or do I sound like clear? What's going on? I don't even. Hold on. Let me see. I don't even know. Like, hello. I think you hear me from this. I'm not sure. The symptoms came back. Yes, they came. My swollen polyp came back. I said, no, it was doing so good for 3 weeks. I was clear and free of polyps. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, so beautiful. Um, it was so beautiful. Where the food at? It's coming right now. I just came in. As soon as I came in, I had to um grab things and stuff like that so I can, you know, get right. We got 13 people here. Hit them thumbs up, please. Hit them thumbs up for me. I appreciate you. We live on 2 platforms, all right? Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. I just, gotta get back. Gotta get back. You know what I'm saying? We in there. We just gonna have fun with it. All right. I'm sorry. We gonna have fun with it. I'm sorry. I got some Chinese food. You know what I mean? Got Chinese wings. Ooh. So we about to do another water fast in a couple more weeks. Probably like a week or two because I just got. There's a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot like I just got like y'all don't like things came through for me like moving back to the Q's like oh man like it got spooky, man. It got real spooky, like spooky as in the good thing, like things are just lining up ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Where the food at? Let me see. Let me see. You got a lot of questions. You good? Ready? Jen and how you say that? Genizes. I hope I said it right. Just Brittany, what's going on? This is do more content with my family. No, we definitely are. They had a blast. They had fun. You know what I'm saying? Even though they were scared, they were a little scary. It was a little scary, you know, all that, but you know, they left wings on. Look, they slagging. They got the hair on there still, the feathers. The hell, Genesis. Don't be coming at me, all right? Dang. You sound very clear. Oh, thank you. I hope you hear me because of this. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure at all. They gave me mad forks. I ain't mad at it though. I might need to put you down a little bit, slide you back, point you down. Cause y'all gotta see the food too. Ooh, oh, slide your back. That's even better. Slide it back. Oh, there it goes. Sure, we ain't playing no games. All right, now. The boy hungry now. All right, let me see what y'all saying. My bad. Hold on. I'm getting distracted. How are you so? Tell me clear. Hey, handsome. Thank you. Tipo, what up? What up, girl? How you doing? Keep pushing. Keep pushing over there, all right? I see you doing your thing over there. How are you so full of motivation and inspiration? I appreciate you. It's honestly, I haven't figured out. I'm gonna get back to that too. Hold up. I'm trying to figure out why the sisters came back. Yeah, because you know when so I stopped. I started eating like again, and then I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do after I did it, and that's I know for a fact that's why. You know what I'm saying? Not eating like I was supposed to be eating. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to do another water fast because I got to lose. I lost 10 pounds with that water fast. So I went from 241, 242 to 231 to 232. So now I'm like, yeah, I need that. I need to do that again because that junk felt good. I'll figure out why it is. I need some napkins. They ain't give me no napkins. How rude are they? But my sinuses and stuff isn't as bad as it was before. But trust me, man, this braid look crispy. This stupid crispy. Stupid. Hate feathers on chicken. Take mine off. Facts, right? Take mine off. It's time to eat. About to give thanks. God is good, man. God is good. Goddamn. Thank you for everything. All right, let's see. I keep mine nice and sweet. Still think, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time I don't do it in front of y'all, but what's something people assume about that isn't true? Huh. What's some people assume about you? Wait, you hold on, I missed one. The braid look crisp. You cheated on the wings with your family. How I cheat? How I cheat with the wings? I thought I was doing good. Like, man, look, TikTok. If y'all ain't go see my video on YouTube, make sure you check that out. Though. That was crazy. I gotta say TT. I gotta say the black app. Can't be saying names. But I look amazing. Thank you. Future on wings. Look, I ain't cheat. I won. You saw me keep going. They stopped. Like the last few was there. Like I was like, I gotta go in. It's time for me to go in because there was a few left. So I had to have the most. I had the most of there. Food look good. You look amazing. What's something that people assume about you that isn't true? So when people first see me or when they meet me, like a lot of people will assume that like I'm not from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from like the burbs or something when they see me. So that throw people off. And I love that people think that about me because like, I mean, you want to keep people guessing. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to know. Like where you from? They're not supposed to know that. Like, know what I mean? Like that's something that I mean, I'm glad they assuming that. I don't want you to know where I'm from. I can give it to you. I can give it to you ghetto. I can give it to you gangster, and I can give it to you like a gentleman and a friend. You know what I'm saying? So I give it to you every single way you want it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always gonna keep it gangster. Psych. I'm always gonna keep it gentleman. I'm always gonna be a gentleman. Honesty, manners, respect. You know what I'm saying? It's all about spreading love. You gotta spread love, positivity. I was raised by my grandmother, and an amazing woman. She was a matriarch of the family, the leader. You know, and I definitely you know, I learned a lot from her and my father as well. I was raised by my father. And my grandmother was actually the founder of NAACP in Syracuse, New York. NAACP Peace Incorporated, Peace Inc. in Syracuse, New York, and that's where I'm currently at right now, Syracuse, New York. Oh, and don't forget to answer my first question. You gotta ask it again because I don't even remember what it was. Oh, I got the hot sauce too. I got the hot sauce. Black app in the building. What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? Let me see. Did you get some drink? Yeah, I got water. Got that water. That good old water. Let's collab. Who that? I'm already done a collab. Oh no, okay, nice, Brayden, nice, thank you. I'm from Syracuse, New York. What's the hardest part about being a content creator? Consistency. Consistency is the hardest part. And realizing that you just gotta post for real. Like you just gotta post. The hardest part about being a content creator, you just gotta be consistent and post. Post and be consistent. It wins every single time. At least one time a day. That's the max you want to do it. One time a day, at least max you want to do it to really like grow fast. Like that's when you start seeing like changes, like oh, I'm really growing now. You know what I'm saying? Like the algorithm will pick up on you, and that joint be like, oh, more people are starting to see your what you produce. So we're gonna start throwing you out there. You know what I'm saying? And look, once you start getting seen more and stuff, you start to feel better about your content, even though you should feel good about your content anyway, but that's what it's about though. Being repetitive, diligent. I put too much hot sauce on the end. How? What was it? Matter of fact, my tolerance got up so much. Like my tolerance got, because you know when I first started doing I first started doing the spicy challenge. Oh my gosh, my joint was. Mm-mm. I've thought about meeting supporters in person. Oh yeah, I'll meet. I'll meet them all day. Actually, it's funny you say that because I actually met. I went out like somewhere. It was like a couple. It was like a year, 2 years ago. Dang, two maybe three now. And I actually went to Tennessee. I went to this the ski event called Ski Fest in Tennessee. Have you ever been to the Ski Fest in Tennessee? It's in January, probably like second or third week of January. That junk is lit. It's like 20 20 something events in one weekend, 20 or 30 something events in one weekend. And that junk lit. And I ran into somebody that knew me from YouTube. They were like, "You play?" I was like, "The hell?" I'm like, "Yo, that don't feel good to the mug though." But yeah, I definitely want to meet supporters for sure. Absolutely. What made you start doing mukbangs? Oh man, look, we getting into it, huh? So maybe get into mukbangs. My ex got me into doing mukbangs. I never knew anything about mukbangs. People in the chat know who she is. Um, but she got me into mukbangs. You know what I mean? I ain't never know nothing about it. I was working at the post office at the time, and I didn't even care about getting into it. And she was like, "Yeah, you should do it. You should do it." I'm like, I guess, you know. Then I end up doing it. People like that I was doing it, and then I was like, we broke up, went our separate ways, and I kept doing it. You post at least 4 to 5 times a day. That's good. Um, the thing with that is, the thing about what are you posting? It's like, all right, you could post stuff, right? Thank you for liking the live. You could post stuff, but what are you posting? Are you posting things that other people already had? Are you posting a whole bunch of different conglomerate of things, or are you posting one niche? You know what I mean? And all of that matters. When are you posting? Are you posting back to back? Are you spacing it out? Are you putting tags? Are you There's a lot of stuff that go into it. So you could post 4 or 5 times a day and stuff like that, and still get not get the hits that you want. You know what I mean? And thank you, Lexi. Um, and like you got to you I wish I could like show you and like look at your page because I don't really know. Hopefully you're doing well. You know, posting 4 or 5 times a day is very good. If you do it consistently, that's very good. But you know, if you're not doing well, there's something that you're doing wrong. You know what I mean? And you might need to just re-look at what you're doing. But if you're doing good, shoot, keep posting 4 or 5 times a day and keep getting it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got some haze. I'm sorry, y'all miss. What miss? We got Fanny. We got Felicia Wells in the building. We stop editing and watch my videos. Oh, girly. I think she traveled back to America recently. Oh, don't don't be don't be trying to bring her up. You know what I'm saying? She's your taste. What does she's your taste mean? Um, How did that make you feel? What you mean? How did that make me feel? I know exactly too. Who? She said, T. I'm just copying. Somebody did this in the chat. Because it is. Let's not go back there. Let's not go back there. Look, we threw that. We love going to Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee is a good joint. That's a good joint right there. What kind of content do you want to do outside of mukbangs? Well, I actually started voiceovers. Voiceover is a great thing to get into. If you haven't even looked at voiceovers or anything like that, and the reason why I'm saying this because a lot of people are not in here currently, but voiceovers is if you want to quit your job and do something to make 6 figures a year, voiceovers. Peaceful Jess, what's going on? How you doing? Beautiful old man. Man, that's some good bird. Tommy, I see you. Where do you do voiceovers? It's a few apps. I gotta look into it. My phone is recording over here, so I can't tell you exactly what it is, but it's some good ones. But there are some things you might have to pay for, like a membership or something like that. But voiceovers, once you start getting into it, making 50 here, 10 here, there'll be 100 here, you know what I mean, like that, and you can start making some real good money in voiceovers. I'm trying to tell you, look, voiceovers. If you ain't getting into it, get into it. It's underrated. You hear me? And that's between us. Because I mean, it's not gonna become flooded. The reason why it's not gonna become flooded is because people are scared to do stuff like that. If somebody ever told you your voice sound good, I like hearing your voice. You know what I'm saying? If anybody ever told that to you, and you have like or even if you don't have an annoying voice, if you have a voice that people just be like, it's not annoying, and nobody ever said your voice is annoying, even if they did say your voice is annoying, get your over to voiceovers. I'm trying to tell you, like, I wish I could look more into it right now and show you, some things, but I don't got, hands all, Somebody said, "Am I Snoop Dogg's son?" Nah, actually, I was actually listening to one of his songs today. That jump was fire. Oh my gosh, a roller. It's a roller. It's a roller. What kind of content? Let me see. Spacing it out, getting to the. I'm getting to the tag. You gotta get to the tags. And gotta make sure you have the. You gotta make sure. Oh, also, what you call it? You wanna boost. You wanna boost it. You wanna sponsor your own your posts. If you're not sponsoring your posts, you're not reaching the maximum amount of people you can reach. Boost your posts $30 for 30 days or something, or if they be like $24 for a week or something like that. Boost your posts. If you're trying to be a content creator, boost your joints. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get some bread on some content, and you posting on a consistent basis. Sponsor yourself. You gotta sponsor. You gotta have a sponsor some way, somehow, to grow fast. If you're not sponsoring, you gotta have content that catches people's eye on a regular, that gets a lot of views on a regular. If you're not doing that, you gotta sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're gonna be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sponsor yourself some way, somehow. They got a sale on sponsorship. Find your best video, throw that thing out there, sponsor that joint. Y'all saying names over here. Get out of here. I ain't messing with one thing. I'm a great cook. That's what's up. I do mukbangs a little. They call me a stay ready. They call me stay ready. It was good. What's your skincare routine? To be honest, I need a better one. Mine is pretty simple right now. I need to find a better one. If anybody got any suggestions for skin that's dry, because my skin is normally dry and I have to use moisturizer and stuff like that. So for my face, I use I can't even give you a proper answer because I switched up, but I do use face wash, and I normally use face towels. So face towels and not face washcloths, face like towels. They're like little towelettes. You know what I mean? They're disposable towelettes. You use it and you throw it out. I usually get those. I ain't gonna hold you. My ex put me on those. He put me on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no shame in my game. I keep it real. But yeah. So and then I use like a face face lotion as well. Vaseline shea butter. That Vaseline shea butter don't work for me. Like my skin gets so used to like lotions and butters and everything like that. Once I get used to it, I gotta switch. And I'm like, I gotta find something else now. And I can tell when I get used to it too. Let's see what we got over here. I know the story, but it was one person that wanted to know earlier in the chat. Oh, okay. You're right. I love voiceover. I'm putting the voiceover on this video of them I'm about to post. Oh, so yeah, voiceover is good for that, but I'm talking about like actually like getting paid to do voiceover though. When you meet your supporters in person. What you mean when you meet your supporter in person? I'm not sure. I post a lot. I'm working in Pennsylvania on contract, but I'm also LA, so I travel back and forth. 45 weeks in I post. Okay, that's contract. When are you off camera beyond the food and content? Who are you off camera? Oh, who am I off camera beyond food and content? Honestly, a dude. So I just relocated back to Syracuse, New York, and pretty much I'm like a low tolerance type of dude. You know, I give people chances. After so many chances, then I gotta move on. But I be chilling, man. Like I be trying to stay out the way. I don't like drama. I don't like arguing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I'm talking to anybody, we should be able to talk about anything without arguing. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to argue. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, if you raise your voice and stuff like that, like it depends on who it is. Most time, if it's a woman, I'm not raising my voice. If it's a dude, I'll probably raise my voice. You know what I mean? But honestly, I feel like you could talk about anything without having to argue. You know what I'm saying? I believe you could talk about everything. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. I don't like drama. I don't like negativity. That negativity, like it turns a turn off. Like I like peace. Like men love peace. and respect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you see dudes meet each other and they cool with shit, if they fall out, I mean, it's never really no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk to a female, that's a lot of disrespect involved. And I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just a dude, you know, trying to just, you know, figure out and connect with people around in Syracuse, you know, because it's like it's an untapped market. Like this Syracuse is just like it's so late with everything. It's so slow, and like it's so much stuff that could like if you come here like start a business that nobody started yet, like you taking off. You know what I'm saying? Or there's like restaurants here that or that's not here that they need here that would just flourish like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Once you find that joint, you could take off like easy. But I'm just trying to see like I'm just trying to build a strong foundation right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm getting to because like the last few weeks I've been connecting the dots like crazy. You know, and I want everybody to do that too. Like be able to connect the dots and because at some point you gotta grow up, man. Like you gotta become an adult. You can't be doing like a childish stuff. Like so many people are childish as an adult, and it's crazy because I'm looking at people now like definitely cute, and I'm like, damn. Damn. I mean, some people gotta grow up, man. And I figured out I just gotta stay focused. Don't buy things I don't need right now. You know what I'm saying? To get to a level to where I'm trying to achieve. I mean, I don't really buy a lot of crazy stuff anyway, but you know, little stuff adds up. Well, my bad. I'm ranting. I'm gonna go back to another question. Thank you. Eating chicken, yeah. Thank you for the brave looking fire. Thank you, Sade. Appreciate you. What we got? When you get a chance, go to my page. Then you send me a message and you tell me if I need to change some things. Send me an email. Send me an email on your page because I'm gonna forget your name and everything. So send me an email, playgrubbin@gmail.com. And I mean send me your page, send me your stuff, and I can look at it for you. And I'll give you some tips and stuff like that. Let's see, where do you get good looks from? If you saw my father, it's probably my father for real. I mean, my mom looked good too, but it's probably my father because I look more like my father. We got how do you sponsor your by that? How do you sponsor your video? Virgin, me, first like and first comment. LOL. Hit me. You funny as fuck. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Is that how you say that? That's funny. How old are you? I just turned 40. What's going on, Kim? Talking about building business and life in Syracuse. Share your advice. I just turned 40 February 28th. I don't feel 40 though. I do not feel 40. Wear moisturizer every single day. I always wear moisturizer. I can't go 2 minutes without wearing moisturizer. You know why? My skin will get so dry within like a minute or two of water getting soaked up or dried. I can't go without moisturizer. Curology. What's that? I'm in upstate New York too, Lake George area. Oh, okay, you up there. Don't start eating unhealthy every day. Oh no, I'm definitely not doing that. You good, work hard, put in food, get rid of things about it. Trust me. I never eat unhealthy every day. The only time I eat unhealthy is when I'm recording. That's the only time. Let me see, what's a meal you've been wanting to do but haven't yet? Man, a meal I haven't done yet, honestly, is a whole king crab. That's what I really want to do. A whole king crab. But they are ridiculous. They cost some bread. You know what I mean? I think they're like 1,200 right now. Maybe more. But I'm gonna get there. Watch. Give me a little bit. I got a few things in the works. Or true. Effective communication facts. You know, because the effective communication, like the thing is, right? Imagine this. It happens all the time. I'm pretty sure y'all go through it, right? You talk to me's birthday twin. What you eating? Fried chicken and crab wontons, crab rangoon. You get into you talking to somebody, right? And you know, let's say you talking to me. I'm the guy, you the girl, or vice versa. There's a guy in there. You know what I'm saying? We talking, right? And um, we talk about something, and then I start to raise my voice and get loud and stuff. You know, that'll change your attitude. Like that change your response. You know what I'm saying? It'll get you in a defensive mode and in a hype or in a way that it'll elevate the situation. Where if I just spoke to you in a calm, relaxing voice, regular, and to try to ask you questions about why this, or can I do this, or can we do this, or what made this happen, how did we get to this point here, what I'm saying, asking questions pertaining to the relationship or the topic at hand, trying to figure out exactly what happened by with asking those questions without raising your voice. You can get through so much more things. You can last so much longer in a relationship by just talking and not raising their voice, or not belittling, or trying to degrade somebody, or calling them names, because what is that really doing? Like, are we kids? You know what I'm saying? So to me, if I'm talking to somebody and they got the audacity to call me names, they got the audacity to talk down on me, they got the audacity to say I'm not this and I'm not that, I'm dating a child. I'm dating a little kid. If I'm dating a little kid, why are we in a relationship? Why are we in a relationship? You're gonna treat me and talk to me like this. Like, you belittling me. You are calling me names. You're not giving me no respect at all. You're a child. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be with somebody that's gonna act like a child. You want to act like a child? Go act like a child with that dude over there. Cause look, this man over here, I'm not gonna take you talking to me like that. Like, I that's why I exit. I exit right there. Look, I can't stay too much longer unless I'm gonna try. I will try a few times, probably like 3 max. I'm not trying more than that, because I'm not gonna treat you a way that I don't want to be treated. I'm gonna treat you the best way possible, just like you should be trying to do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, nah, I don't understand. I can't. If I'm not, why treat anybody that way? Nobody deserves to be treated that way. You know what I'm saying? People be treating bosses better than they loved ones. You know what I'm saying? And you live with your loved one more. You see them, you live with them, you're supposed to love them, but then you treat them like shit. Oh no, I can't do it. I gotta exit that. I can't walk on eggshells. Happy Sunday, Danita. Appreciate you. Raina. Is that Ray? Ren- how you say that? Randall. Hey, don't beat me up. Rain Randall. Why are you so handsome? Thank you. I appreciate you so much. What helped you become stronger mentally? To be honest, I've always been strong mentally. Like there's never been a time I've been raised. I was raised by a strong black woman, tremendously strong, tremendously strong. The strongest black woman like that that I ever knew. My grandmother, like stupid strong. Like didn't play no games, no drama. Like she tell it how it was. She took up for people. I mean, all she wanted was everybody to treat everybody equally, and that's where my foundation is built off of treating everybody equally. Do not treat me a way you do not want to be treated, because if I treat you that way, you're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because if I stoop down to your level and treat you the way that you treated me, you're gonna be upset. Like I was the worst person ever. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but my father as well. My father, he very strong mentally, you know. And the thing is, like, everything happens for a reason, right? And there's so many things in life that we can't control, that we swear we got control of, but at the end of the day, we don't really have control over much things in life. We barely have control over our body. We got motor movements and stuff. We can blink. We most of the time we're not even controlling our blinking, our breathing. You know what I'm saying? The micro cells in our bodies, the way our bodies are reacting to food and stuff like that. We can't control none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because if we could, we'd be getting all the bad stuff out of our bodies when we have it. Instead of having to go to the doctor. You know what I mean? But we can't control nothing, man. So with that being said, if we know that we go through our whole life and things happen that we can't control, excuse me, and people still want to get mad at stuff that happened that they can't control, and that's mind-boggling to me. Because you're an adult and you still mad about this. Like, oh, I got a flat tire. Oh, something ruined my day. Like, what you mad about? All right, boom. Granted, it happened. You know what I mean? All right. Yo, it could have been so much worse, but it wasn't. I always look at the I always look at. I'm very optimistic. Like so, if something happened, I'm like, say if I got a flat tire, boom, flat tire, I pull over. It could have been worse. I could have got a flat tire, hit something, boom, car messed up, total, all that. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood, what up, baby? We got a link, man. You playing Hollywood? Come on now, stop playing. I was sick as fuck. Yeah, I know you were sick. I know you were sick. I'm just messing with you though. But yeah, um, it can always be worse. So the best thing for me, and I believe for everybody, man, positivity wins more than negativity every day, all day. Like nothing is better than positivity. There's never too much positivity ever. You can. Somebody said too much positive is a negative. I said, to me, it don't compute. It don't compute to me. And too much positive being a negative, like since when? Like how? I haven't experienced yet. I'm look. No matter what happens, there's gonna be something negative happening. It don't matter where you're at in life, how good you're doing, how bad you're doing. It's gonna be something negative going on. So why don't you just channel that negative energy into positive energy? Oh, it's all right. No, I mean, it happened. It is what it is. Let's keep moving. What I gotta do next? What I gotta do next? What can I do to overcome this negative outcome? It's gotta be something positive, right? Boom. Positive. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone do you dirty, oh, I'm never gonna do this for this person again. All right, bet. Don't do nothing for that person again. It might have had a negative impact on you, but what are you gonna do that's gonna be positive going forward? You won't give that person a problem, or you won't give that person help. So you're not gonna give another person help that need help too. Don't block your blessings. Don't block your blessings. Just because it didn't work out with that person doesn't mean it's not it's good. It's gonna not work out again too. I'm always gonna help out anybody I can all the time. I don't care if I had a fallout with this person. You not that person. I'm not gonna treat you like you did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not your fault that somebody else did this. You know what I mean? But so many people do that, man. It's like it's pointless to me. Like I can't do it. Everybody's different. Everybody deserves a chance, and that negativity always comes back tenfold if you are gonna hold grudges and stuff like that. You gotta forgive. If you gotta forgive. You gotta forgive and move on. That's all you can do, man. Ain't no reason not to. Excuse me. I, you look like Funny Marco. Who the hell is that? I don't even know who that is. I'm eating chicken. Thank you, love. Let me see. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. But you have to use some moisturizer or do that. I'm always using moisturizer. Always, always, always. What's no? That's my birthday too. Oh, happy birthday! What's something you're still figuring out in life? What's something I'm still figuring out in life? I'm still figuring out. Um. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Something I'm still figuring out. It's like you always learn the stuff in life, man. Like right now, I'm taking heavy equipment operator training. Like I'm figuring out, how to use and learning new equipment. You always learning to figure out people. You know what I mean? People are always different. You know what I mean? Everybody has a different mind, different mentality. It's all I love meeting new people and seeing and trying to hear what they got to say. But then there are people that don't care what you got to say. Whatever you say is right, and then whatever they say is right, and whatever you say is wrong. There are people like that too, but it is what it is. What you gonna do, right? Thank you, Danita. But still figuring out. I haven't made it to where I want to be yet. Thank you, Heidi. How you doing? What's going on, Miss Thickness? Uh, what I'm trying to do is I want to be wealthy, so I'm trying to figure out the best plays in figuring out who is gonna be around me in the atmosphere while I'm making these plays and who I gotta stay away from. You know what I'm saying? So I can never stay stagnant. Like I'm always trying to see like what's the next move. What can I do? What can we do to make money, man? What What can we do to get in a situation where we are super comfortable and ain't got to worry about nickel and diamond? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like you, man. Like check to check, still trying to figure out, trying to do this content, trying to make moves, something, running errands, dealing with people, trying to. I do a lot of research, but it's about setting yourself up and realizing you gotta change your life. You have to change your life. You you can't let nobody else change your life. Like you have to do it. Like, and the only way to do that is to sit down and be like, are you happy with where you at right now in life? You have to sit down and say, are you happy with what you're doing and where you're at in life? If you're not doing that, and you out here nickel and diamond, like, oh, I ain't got this. I wish I could get this for my kids, or I wish I could do this for my family. And you not doing that, you doing something wrong. You know what I mean? You gonna stay where you're at for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm saying this because I'm always trying to figure out, like, all right, boom. But you actually gotta sit down and you gotta sacrifice things. You gotta sacrifice. You have to sacrifice things, man. Like that's the only way to make it to the next level to where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? And be positive about it too. Always think positivity. That negativity never works. It never works. And the last few weeks showed me that, like, damn, you know, even though I didn't think that I would never be back here. The reason why I never want to come back because of the weather. The weather is terrible, but I'm like, I'm gonna make this the best thing. I'm gonna make coming up here the best thing that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it the best thing that happened to me. Thank you, Miss Thickness. I appreciate you for the follow. Um, and you gotta make the best out of your situation too, no matter what. If it's negative, you know what I'm saying? How are you gonna make it positive? How can you make what's happening to you right now, if it's negative? How can you make it positive? And you can do it. Figure it out. I can't help you with that. You know what you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sacrifices. It might not be sacrifices that you want to make. Just like I did the 7-day water fast. I didn't want to go 7 days without food. You know what I'm saying? I did not. I did not at all. Who wants to do that? There's not a choice that, like, oh man, you look, I'm excited. About to do the 7-day water fast. Look, let's get it, baby. No, that was a choice I made because there was stuff going on in my body and things I wanted to change, and I did that. And I had to stay I had to be dedicated, diligent, consistent. It hurt. It hurt to go through it. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to do that, man. Look, I guarantee you, I put money in my pockets. Put a lot of money in my pockets because you gotta realize how much money we spend on food. I ain't spent no money on food for 7 days. Calculate how much money you spend on food in a week period. Calculate that. Some of y'all spend like 100, 130, 140. If you're doing grocery shopping, 200, 300, 400, 500. I saved that in a week period just doing straight water. You know what I mean? Like, yo, and I was like, dang, package kind of fat. Them pockets kind of fat. Off that week fast. I said, what? You don't realize it until you do it. Like, you don't realize, like, small little things, man. Like, adds up. But we got to make sacrifices. Word. let's see, positivity to everything, facts. If something bad happened, you are in control of how to handle it in a positive way, facts. If you handle it in a negative way, if you handle something in a negative way, with something that happened negative to you, say you got in a car accident, boom, somebody hit you. You go out and whoop their ass. Start beating up their car because your car worse than his. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't handle a negative with a negative. That will never work. That's dirty work right there. I mean, a lot of these videos is because a lot of the videos that they're all drawn to that go viral is because somebody handled a negative with a negative instead of handling a negative with a positive. Just saying. What kind of legacy you want to leave? I want to leave a legacy. Believe it or not, I got a beautiful legacy right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Just coming back in town, you know, and when I run into people, the stories that I hear every time I run into somebody about me and my past, you know what I'm saying? It's like all positive, all like, yo, you was this, you was that, yo, you was smacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you hear the stories that get told about me, like it's all positive, you know, and it's all like, yo, you was the man, you did this, you did that, yeah. Every time, like I'm like, damn, yo, you right, man. You don't really think about it till you run into old friends, you know, and people that you connected with, you know, when you was younger, and it's crazy how that junk worked because, um, you know, because like this place, Syracuse has a cloud over its head all the time. You know, but it's a lot of beautiful people here. A lot of beautiful people in Syracuse. You know, but we gotta grow. We gotta grow faster. We gotta grow up. We gotta show up and show out, man. It's too many grown folk that act like kids. You know, it's grown folk that act like adults, but you know, they Syracuse should be farther. I believe that Syracuse should be farther along than what it was before. I felt like when I came here and stepped back because we lost things that we had. They might have gained some things, but they lost some stuff too. And I'm like, damn, what can I do to help out? You know what I mean? So I actually, since I moved here, and since I do the content now, you know, uh, uh, I'm able to step in the ring with people that's very well established, that has, that has status, and I could try to mix and maneuver things, which I have been. I'm able to, try to get our people in positions to where we can take bigger steps in directions that we really that we lost. We can regain our steps back. You know what I'm saying? Try to. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I'm trying to do. But our people, once our people they lose some, or they feel some type of way, we get resentful, and we hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta stop doing that, man. We gotta grow. You know what I mean? We can't stay stuck in a hole the whole time, man. We can't stay stuck in the hole, man. We gotta grow up out of it. You know what I mean? We gotta blossom. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but it's crazy I'm saying that because you know I'm saying this because like you would think people would like grow up, and what a lot of people talk about is doing positive things and stuff like that. But then when you bring it to our attention, it's like they don't want to do it. It's like, what? Like you were just talking about. All right. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about, but it's funny, when you try to bring positive things around and then people don't want to be part of it. The truth. It was nice being able to ask you questions today. Thank you, thank you. Wish you the best in everything you do. Thank you for the time to have this conversation. No problem. Thank you for joining. Shoot. For real. Who was your favorite YouTuber? Huh. To be honest, I don't know if I got a favorite one though. I know favorite YouTuber. Damn. Besides myself, honestly, man, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are doing their thing, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna always give credit, you know, to Q. Q do her thing. She's freaking amazing. If she would just stay consistent and dedicated, and you know, she's nice. She's multi-talented. She does she does amazing content in several different ways. And yo, she can outdo anybody for real. Like, but focus, 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 focus. Another one. I like Eat Spicy with Tea. Eat Spicy with Tea was nice. Carlos, I never cheated on her, by the way. Going back to Eat Spicy with Tea. Eat Spicy with Tea. She's nice. I like her angles. The only thing is, I'm like, yo, how she, you know, that hot stuff all the time. I gotta get my hot content up. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, who else? Mark Waynes. Mark Waynes, I love his content. You know, I want to make content kind of how he doing it. He's pretty much what I want to do. Mark Waynes, he's doing the thing. I love the quality, you know, the immersement in the restaurant or in the atmosphere that you're in when he got the video popping. And let's see who else. Huh. I mean, it's a lot of good people, man. Like, if there's good content, good quality, and good visuals, you know, I like them. You know what I mean? Anybody that's doing good for themselves, anybody that's pushing it out there, you know, and showing people what they could do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard, man. This YouTube stuff is not easy. It's not easy. You know, if you have the resources to do it, it'd be so much easier. Like for me, for example, like if I had the time and the resources, money, well, I got the equipment pretty much now, and like the time more so than anything. And I didn't have these pops. I got these pops that be annoying too. But other than that, like I would have been took off. I'd have been took off, man. Like, cause like I haven't been like consistent. Like now, I think I've been posting constantly now, like for like the past month, and a half or so, maybe 2 months. Not probably not consistent as I wanted to be. I probably took some time off within there, 3 weeks in there, something like that. But not as constant as I wanted to be. But that's what I plan on doing now though, because I'm able to. You know what I mean? I have the time. I have, things I can do. But then I got this freaking nasal polyp thing that popped back up. God damn. It's annoying. It's annoying. But it's things that you gotta go through, and everybody goes through situations. Everybody got something that they gotta handle. You know what I mean? Some more than others. But I'm getting there though. I'm getting there though. And thanks for joining. How are the wings? They good. Shoot. I'm good here. Shoot. I should have made some myself though. What's good, play? You done made a TikTok. Made it to TikTok. Good to see you. Yeah, I've been on TikTok for a minute. Oh, you mean made it to TikTok? Yeah, I've been playing. I'm trying to I gotta be more consistent. I've been playing, man. I know. Like, look, I've been playing on TT and all that. What up, Mark guy? Yeah, it's been a while, man. I'm good, man. No problem, and I appreciate you. I'd like you to talk to Q. I haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay too. Many blessings to her and her family. But that's what I mean. Like it can be stuff that get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Eve. It can be stuff that get in the way that stops you from doing what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to do it. You just want to chill. You just want to. I don't feel like doing it today. But if you had like something like I said, something like if you had a sponsor or if you had a partner or partners to make it easier, you know what I'm saying? It's so much easier, you know what I'm saying? Like to do, and that's what people don't understand. Like when you have partners, it's so much easier. Sponsors, so much easier. Like because your content can really do what it need to do and it can take off. You know what I mean? Like people don't understand this junk is not easy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people try to do. Try to make it easier. There are ways to make it easy. But then there are people that want to be involved in that too. If people don't want to be involved in it, it's going to take you a little while to get there. But people don't understand. Like YouTube, I got 10K. You know what I'm saying? Subscribers, as y'all know, I could have. People don't understand like how much money you can make in YouTube. It's ridiculous. And I've been trying to like, yo, come do this with me. Let's do this. Let's do that. People like, oh, I ain't doing this. Oh, I ain't doing that. I'm like, yo, you want to be a part of it. You trying to introduce me to people too, but you not trying to do this? I'm confused. So if people bring stuff to my attention, and then when I bring them like YouTube, like talk when I talk to them about YouTube or social media talk, they look at me like I'm speaking Chinese or like a language they don't understand, because I'm like, you don't understand what it takes to get to where we gotta go. If you trying to get there, there are steps you gotta do. There's things you have to do. Hey, I can't force people to water. I can't. You can force you can bring the horse. What I say? We can bring the horse to the water, but we can't force him to drink. Look, I got numbers. I just need a little assistance. If I had a little assistance, Man, look. But look, things coming into play though. I got things in the play. Your boy Play got things in the play. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all don't understand. Like, all right, so I'm a. You can make so much money in this, and you know, I had an ex that did it, and I saw the numbers. And I'm like, oh my god. But you know, I gotta be consistent. You know what I mean? I gotta do what I got to do to get to where I want to get. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Weave. You are amazing. Appreciate you. Let me see. Thank you for your honesty. No problem. That's nice of you talking about you. What's up, brother? It's been a while. How you be? How you been, Mark guy, man? What you been up to? The truth. The truth, mental health. And people don't understand, like, when negative stuff get talked about and stuff like that, it don't affect me at all. Like, I was a professional athlete. I was an undefeated athlete. I was a top athlete in the country, in the world. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated athlete in the state 4 years in a row. I don't. That negative talk do not get to me at all. I've lived it my whole life. I was from the city, from the hood. You know, I've been talking about my whole life. Well, growing up, everybody rib, everybody, you know, on Jones on people. You know what I'm saying? People, you know what I mean? But man, look, negative talk don't get to me. I can. You can say whatever you want, but I know what's real. You know what's real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else might not, but that don't none of that matters. So when people like say negative stuff in comments and stuff like that, I don't be caring. I don't be caring. You know why? It don't mean nothing. They don't know me for real. Like they think they do. If they knew me for real, like they'd be like, yo, like people that know me for real know me. They know me, man. Like anything that people somebody I saw on internet, if they knew me, they would never say none of the stuff that they saying. None of the stuff. Because it's not me. It's crazy. Miss Poppy, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Amber Maria, what's going on? How you doing? But who give me another question, y'all. What y'all been up to, man? What's new? How the weather where y'all at? Where y'all from? Where everybody from, matter of fact? Where everybody at? I'm in Syracuse, New York. Where everybody at? Lovely T, how you doing? Where everybody at? Florida in the building. Cali in the building. I need to go to Cali though, for real. I was living in Florida. I love Florida too. Oh, I'll miss Florida. Orlando, over there. Orlando was a good time, man. Libra Goddess, what up, though? St. Louis, Missouri. That's what's up. Thank you for the follow, Libra. Thank you. You're amazing. Orlando in the building. Oh, yeah, you went to Orlando? Yeah. It's 89 in Charlotte. Are you going to be doing bike content? Yes, I am. The season about to hit. They've been watching you since YouTube days. Okay. That's what's up. I'm live on the Red app too. I'm gonna be doing bike content for sure. Whenever the jump let up, man. Oh my god, it's so cloudy here, man. It's a pain. It's a pain. It's so cloudy. It's always cloudy. It's always cloudy. So does somebody give me a gift? Oh no, I was about to say. Eat. I've been eating this whole time. I'm live too. I'm sorry. Well, so I got a restaurant that want me to do content for their page. Well, I got two restaurants. Two restaurant partnerships I just got. So you're about to see more of them be in a rotation. I think I'm gonna go see one. I'm gonna go see both of them this week, and I'm gonna get right with them. And then I just hooked. Man, look, God is good. God is good all the time. And my ancestors, they all be looking out for me, man. All be looking out for me. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Somebody asked me, where's the chow mein? Nah, no chow mein over here, man. No chow mein. Somebody asked me, what are my thoughts on the world condition? I'm glad you said that. Trump is a fucking bum. Excuse my language. I had to do it, man. I was waiting for that. Cause look, I got the wings with the sweet and sour sauce. Yes, sir. We can't beat Iran. How you boys say we beat Iran, the war is over? Like a few weeks ago. Oh yeah, we won the war. You know, we're just trying to finish our objectives. What? How you win a war and you're trying to finish your objective? That don't even mix. Y'all can't beat them. They thought it was gonna be easy little war. They thought it was gonna be an easy war. Go live on the purple app. I gotta have it. I do want to too. But you thought we were gonna run through these news. You know this country has been preparing for a war like this for 20 years. And then after you said we done beat them, we beat Iran, they go ahead and say we need 300 million or billion for the war on Iran. You just said we won. You just said we won the war. Come on, man. No, you know what I was thinking? I'm like, yo, they still going because all they gotta do is stop shooting at them. Because you can't beat them. They got all sorts of underground caves and stuff. You can't beat them. They can launch stuff from anywhere. But like freaking every time they have a show on CNN, I'm watching it all the time. CNN or Al Jazeera, like they always like it'd be like Oh yeah, this and that. Oh, we need help. We need help from the outlying countries. You know, this Trump asking for help, even though we're the strongest military in the world, but you asking for help. What up, bro? You good? Yeah, you want to say what up? You sure? All right. Oh, I mean, I'm live. It don't matter. Yeah, you good. Um, but yeah, man, people are Trump, man. He a dummy. And then he gonna talk about the Pearl Harbor joint. Oh, they didn't tell us about Pearl Harbor, so why would we? The dumbest dude in the world. Well, oh my gosh, how is he still leading us? How? I don't understand. I'm confused. I am confused. He need to. How is he still in office? Why he not arrested yet from the Epstein files? Like they is something else. Like what is going on with this country? He should have been arrested just like everybody else should have been arrested with the Epstein files. If the Epstein files happened with regular people, all of them people in the Epstein in the files would be arrested. Right or wrong. Right or wrong. Everybody arrested. It ain't no, oh, we're protecting them. It doesn't have any relevancy or this and that, yada, yada, yada. Man, shut up, man. That sounds stupid. If this happened to anybody else, they all get arrested. All 100, 200, 300 people. It don't matter how many people it was, they all get arrested. The problem is, it's all the upper government. All the government is involved in Epstein files. All of them. So I've been trying to tell people, the government ain't shit. The government don't care about us. The government don't even do nothing for us. The fucking Israel leader do. We ain't got no say in nothing. Not in this country. The freaking no American, nobody in America leads America. Nobody. Facts. Talk about some voting and all this and that. Them votes don't matter. It don't matter. We still in the same loophole that it's gonna be because all them higher ups is dirty. Every last one of them government officials is dirty. Every last one. I don't care what you say. They all dirty. They all should be locked up right now. We should have no on some real. We wouldn't even have a government if they all got locked up. We'd be in turmoil. we will be kind of like Cuba. It's like, nah, it wouldn't be that bad, but you know what I mean? We wouldn't be at war with Iran if everybody was locked up. I guarantee you that. We wouldn't be in a war right now. We would not be in a war if everybody with them Epstein's files was locked up. And what I think is I think Israel want to take over Iran. That's why they keep bombing them, and they don't even have to keep bombing them right now. They didn't even have no nuclear weapons. There was no evidence of them having nuclear weapons. They can stop bombing them now, but they're not going to because I think Israel want to take over Iran. I think Israel want Iran's oil. That's why they keep bombing them relentlessly. But they're not. But still, Iran's still winning. Iran is winning the war right now. This is crazy. What are your thoughts on world conditions? All right, I just said that. What are your gas prices in the area? Gas prices right now, we at like $4, $3.90. $3.90. I paid $3.90 last night. I paid like $55, $60 for gas. Ooh. Usually I pay like 40. Damn. Yo, that just hit me. Usually I pay like $40 for like 43 for 14. I remember when gas used to be like $1. This was back in like 2000, somewhere around there, $1.25 something. Man. What's the gas prices in your area? Everybody, let me know where you're from and where your gas prices at. I want to know. I need to know. Hey, play that video with your boys and them hot wings. It's hilarious. Facts. We got. I got. Man, I got some more stuff I want to do with them. Man, look. I want. Anybody, everybody here see my the wing challenge video I had? Any of them you want to see again? Let me know. Any challenges you want us to do? Write it down. My bad. Because we about to go in. It's about to be nice soon. We about to go in. California 665. Damn. Lakeisha. Ooh-wee. Girl. Thank you for the follow, Sean. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, man. 665 in Cali right now. No. Orlando, 395. Damn. Woo. That's a little bit higher than where I'm at. Wait, hold up. It's higher down there? Damn. Hold up. Let me. Damn, my phone right here. Damn, Lakeisha. Shit. Orlando average 395. I don't know what our average. It's probably around like 3. Damn. What did I pay? I think I paid $390 yesterday. Yeah. I think it was $390. But look, if this war keep going on, they keep hitting these oil rigs. They keep hitting these oil facilities. Look, we about to go into a recession. Look, I done stocked up on canned goods. Y'all better stack up. Y'all stock up little by little. When you go to a store, stock up little by little. I'm trying to tell you, just in case. You don't want to be one of the ones that be like, I ain't do nothing. I waited too long. The line's too long. Everything off the shelves. Nope, not me. Because these gas prices are gonna raise everything up. Everything. Watch. Y'all better stop playing. This is a real war that's going on. And they are not stopping. I don't know what their objective is, because they're saying they have some objectives that they still gotta accomplish. And they're not telling anyone, even though they're bombing everything in sight, which makes no sense. But what are your objectives? You're bombing everything. You don't have no boots on the ground. But your objective is your first objective and only objective that we thought that there was to see it, to stop them from using nuclear bombs, missiles. Right? And apparently they didn't even have that in the first place. So we started bombing them anyway. What? That's why the one dude resigned. Man, look. Yeah, only buy food and gas. Somebody said they had to stop shopping and only buy food and gas. Facts. Like right now, I mean, unless you got the money, I would not buy extra stuff. I wouldn't buy nothing you don't need right now. I wouldn't take no trips right now. I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't do nothing right now. Unless you moving, you shouldn't be going nowhere. You shouldn't be spending money on extra shit at all. That's how real it's getting. Or the one ship challenge, facts. I'm telling you, because once it gets worse, because it's getting worse as time goes on. There's 1 million people displaced in Iran right now. That's ridiculous. 1 million people that just went homeless in the last 3 weeks. There's probably more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look. I'm not going nowhere. What I would do is some canned goods, buy extra water, a gallon, gallon of water. I said water a gallon. I get 5-gallon jugs, so I get extra 5-gallon jugs. You know what I'm saying? Get some extra water, extra canned goods, stow them away somewhere. You know what I mean? Here every week, grab something. You can go to the dollar store. You know what I'm saying? Grab some. I mean, it ain't gotta be expensive ones. It's just to stock up a little bit, just in case. Just in case. Get some beans, rice, dry beans, dry rice, and stuff like that. Emergency kit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit. You ain't gotta get a whole bunch at one time. Buy like $20 worth of stuff. $10, $20 worth, $5 worth. Every time, you know what I'm saying, you go out for some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And stock up once a week. Ain't gotta be nothing crazy. But you should be ready just in case. Because that gas is about to go up more. I thought it was gonna stop, but then I'm like, dang, it went to 380, 390. Oh no. No. Thank you, Erica. I'm about to get another one. I think another background. And this one, I mean, I like this too, but I didn't get another one to switch out. So what y'all do this weekend? Anybody have any hot dates? Any crazy stories y'all want to say? I know somebody got some crazy stories for me. Do I got any crazy stories? Nah. But I'll tell you what, I did meet some people that could potentially put me in a great position. And it's actually one of the dudes I have a partnership with a restaurant. So let's get love. Thanks for the likes. If y'all ain't put the thumbs up, make sure you put the thumbs up. Because I need to take over Syracuse. The food content here is trash. Not a lot of people like us doing content over there. There's not a lot of food content here anyway. I think it's like 3 or 4 people that do food content in Syracuse. Not a lot. You doing what? You waiting on me to take you out? Look, waiting on me to take you out. That's crazy. That is crazy. The thing is, look, I want to. It would be nice to meet a woman and be able to give my all to her. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I want to be happy. I want to have a child, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? If I find the one that I could give a child to, you can't have a child with everybody. I'm 40, no children. And what's going on? It's DJ. How you say that? DJ and I hope I said I don't know if I said it right. My bad if I slaughtered it. But everybody wants that one, man. Everybody want to be happy. But then it's a lot of people that's not willing to do what it takes to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do things for the one that you supposedly like and do things for them. It's not just a take, and it's not just a give. It's give and a take. It's a partnership. So if y'all not trying to be partners, it's never gonna work. if y'all just gonna be if you just gonna be using him and he just gonna be using you, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? And you doing this and he doing that, and y'all not working together, it's never gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like, but everybody want that one, man. You know, I'll just be like, damn. Like, I just came to a realization like earlier earlier this week. Like earlier this week, I was like, damn, where that one at though? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanna, you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. Right, it gotta be. It gotta be. When it gotta be, it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Facts, true partnership. Big facts. Big facts. You know. Yo, what you get, yo? Oh, all right. Sub sound good too, though. So, whenever this this war get up out of here, whenever it get up out of here, I'm trying to take a trip somewhere. I don't know, but I ain't taking a trip during when the war here though. I ain't taking it. Nope. I don't even care. I'll wait. I will wait. I'm taking heavy equipment operating classes right now. And I got about like 7 weeks left. Let's see. You said FTF. Why do you keep doing that? What about women with kids already? I don't mind women with kids. I do not mind women with kids. But I'm gonna be honest. Cause I gotta be honest. I can't not be honest. Cause I'm gonna be honest with myself. Oh. I'm gonna be honest with myself first. And then everybody else next. But I don't mind a woman with kids, but she gotta take care of herself. She gotta work out. You know what I'm saying? She gotta have her presentable self. She gotta be able to talk polite. She gotta be able to talk like a regular person talks to. Talk to me like you talk to your boss. You know what I'm saying? Treat me with respect like I treat you with respect. You know what I mean? Don't talk down on me. Don't talk down on me. Talk to me. You know what I mean? Not at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody. I don't want to be. I'm not trying to wife nobody that's talking at me. You know what I'm saying? And I give everybody a clean slate. Everybody a clean slate. You know. But you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta look like yourself. It's like I've been on some dating apps. I ain't gonna hold you. And there are women, probably some of you guys too. I'm not saying you do it. So if the shoe don't fit, don't worry about it. All right. There are women on dating apps. They be putting on they be having pictures, right? They be cute. I'll be like, ah, she kind of nice. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Get me excited and all that. You know, I go to meet them. I'm like, yo, I be wanting to say it, but I can't like say it. I can say it. I can say like, all right, so this don't look like you. This is the old you. This the new you. How long ago was this? Oh, that was like last week. No, that's it. This wasn't last month. This wasn't the last 3 months. This wasn't the last 6 months. It don't happen like that. Like, no. You know who you talking to? Like, nah. This is like some years ago. These are like some years ago pictures. Like this is history. You on a dating app with history pictures. I'm looking at history out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I looking at history pictures on a dating app? People on dating apps need to see your current self. People don't want to see what you used to look like. Stop putting old pictures up. Because when I see people or women, when I see women, and then they some of them they have mixed and mingled inside of the dating app. So I'll be like, it'd be the real good one that was like, oh, like the throwback. You know what I'm saying? The throwback be fire. I'm like, oh, right? Scroll down. Let me scroll down. Okay. Next one. I'm like, huh. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back up. What happened to this one? That's the current one. They be having the current ones mixed and mingled with the old ones. Like people can't tell a difference. We not dumb. We is not dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like catfish. Yo, women catfish so much. I'm sorry if I'm talking about one of y'all. I don't mean it disrespectfully. All I'm saying is show your real self on there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed of your real self because your real self is beautiful too. You know what I'm saying? Put your real self up there. There's nothing wrong with putting the current you up there. Yes, you used to look bad than a motherfucker. It's okay. You could get there again, but you look good as you are now too. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But more people need to normalize being your actual self because people don't want to be the actual self in the current state. I don't know why, but you can be because you're a beautiful being inside and out. You are. But don't be ashamed of yourself when you do stuff like that on an app. You are showing that you don't love yourself like you're supposed to love yourself. Put yourself on there like you are currently. It is okay. You gotta love yourself though. I mean, you want me to love you, you gotta love you. You can't have me love you when you don't love you. How does that work? You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself first, baby. You gotta love yourself first, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Yo, show yourself love first if you want love from somebody else. Cause you can't get love. You can't get the love that you need from somebody else that you need to give yourself. Damn, that's bars. Ooh, shit. Goddamn. All right, let me see. Give one strength. and one weakness about you. One strength, one strength and one weakness. Let's see. Uh, one strength about me. I'm positive. I get to make any situation negative. I can make. Well, I would say most situations. I'm very optimistic. People be like, "Yo, how are you like this all the time? Why not to be like? Isn't this nothing that's making me not want to be in a good mood? Why not wake up in a good mood? Why am I waking up in a bad mood? I don't understand." But I'm in a positive mood, very optimistic. One strength, one weakness. One weakness. For me, to be honest, that's hard. I'm gonna try to think about it. Weakness, weakness. Maybe no. Oh man, my cousin calling. Damn. My cousin calling. He in jail. Fuck. And I'm alive. Damn. Yo, bro. Damn. Oh, sorry, y'all. That was my cousin calling me just now. It was ringing on my what you call it? Um, I wonder if I could have went live and hey, anybody on a TT app, if you live stream, when you on live, can you talk on the phone while being on live? I don't know. Somebody answer that for me. But what's one weakness about me? One weakness. One weakness. Um, one weakness. I think one of my weaknesses. Uh, I think that I had a late start. Nah, I wouldn't say that. I would say a few things. I would say I had a late start on actual life itself because I did sports and stuff like that. Um, another one. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that counts as a weakness. But I'm gonna say something else. I wonder if a weakness could be. Damn. I don't know if I give people. No, I do. That's hard for me. That's hard. One weakness now I would say, for the most part, is um probably um probably my biggest weakness right now is being financially stable. That's probably my biggest weakness right now. If I were to name something like a material asset, if I'm naming like a characteristic, if I'm naming a characteristic, no, you know what? I deal with it all the time. My nasal polyps. My nasal polyps. These fucking shits is annoying. Nasal polyps. Definitely the left one. So the thing about the nasal polyp is, right, I don't know how it happens or anything like that. But when I went on a water fast, it went away. You know what I mean? For 3 weeks. It just came back last week. Like last Thursday or something. I was like feeling it was real cold. It got real cold. You know what I'm saying? After it was real hot. And then um it's a weakness. It's a weakness. Trust me. You know why it's a weakness? Hey, stem cell lady. How are ya? We need to talk. We need to talk, stem cell lady. All right. Um, it is a weakness. It's a weakness because when trying to eat, sleep, it's definitely something that it hinders me. You know what I'm saying? Like even now, it's something that uh uh that's it's in the way, man. It's in the way. Because it even when I eat, like eating, like I have to leave. I be able to do that. You like, why you smacking it? Stuff like I'm sorry, I got nasal polyps. I can't breathe if I chew my mouth closed. I'll like lose breath. Like I got like once I do that, I'll be like out of breath. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a weakness. I'm trying to tell you, like, yeah. Default or indecisive. That is, I don't want to call that a weakness though, to be honest, because I'm decisive when it matters. I am decisive when it matters. When it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? When it matters, being decisive, I am decisive. Like if it's about like food or when to do this, when to do that, like it don't matter because it don't matter. But when it's about making decisions in the relationship, like what I gotta do for this, that, about life, this, that, I'm not indecisive. I make decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a difference. You know what I mean? A Krishola, a lot of stuff isn't in our control. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff is not in our control. What you do with most of your body is out of your control. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. You know. Thanks for catching me on live, Sim Cell Lady. But yeah, a weakness. Are you late? Are you late a lot? Do you do things last minute? Are you man of your words? Are you one that don't take accountability? No, I'm honest. Nah, it's hard for me to find. Nah, like stuff like that. That's like stuff you should be like. That should be automatic. Like all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that knows me knows me. You know what I'm saying? If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something. I mean, you know, it ain't. It's really not much to be. That's all like regular stuff that it should be doing. You know what I mean? Or you want to don't take accountability. Like you're not an adult if you don't take accountability. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be an adult someday. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. You know, I don't. You gotta be adult. If you're not if you're not doing all of that stuff as an adult, you got growing up to do. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call that a weakness. You're not an adult. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be an adult. You know. Let me see. How are you? How are you, Jackson? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Yeah, here play because I was gonna ask did the fast clear them completely? Nah, the fast did clear it completely. It cleared it was gone. Like I was breathing clear. I was able to eat properly. I was able to sleep with my mouth closed. Like it felt so good. Like and then it came back. But it was like it came back like I'm gonna tell you what I did, right? I was eating good too. Eating good. And then what I did was there was cake. I had cake. And then later on in the evening, I had like the pizza joints you put in the air fryer or like the little pocket pizza things that'd be like that's like a little rectangle pizza joints. I forgot what they call it. Had that and I think something else. But then the next day is when the polyps it starts swelling up again. I said no because it was cold too. It was cold that night and I felt it a little bit. I felt the coming before, after I ate the cake and before I ate the pizza. I felt it. I felt it coming back. I'm like, yo, yeah, the pizza bites. I felt it coming back, and I'm like, yo, it's about to come back. I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, it ain't coming back. Then the next day, that was swollen again, and I said, oh, God. So if you hear me do this, it's because I feel like it's something right there. Or it's always both sides. This one is always more swollen than this one is. You know what I'm saying? So, um, this one it like wiggles around a little bit. It's weird as shit. But this one be like in there, like, yeah, nigga, how you doing? It'll say hi. It'll say hi, how you doing? It won't come out my nose. I'm just saying, like, when you look up it. If you ever seen my video I put online, you'll see like that just say hello. You know what I'm saying? But that's a weakness. That to me, that's a weakness. You know what I mean? Like if we talk about like I'm known for like getting things done. I'm known for being honest. I'm known for keeping it real. I'm known for doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it just so happens that it's always been something bad that happens. You know what I mean? Just part of life that you can't control, and you just gotta pivot and figure out what you gotta do next. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm at a point where I could become more stable. You know what I mean? And more secure with what I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely blessed and ecstatic about that because we about to make some moves. Facts. I'm dealing with eye allergies out of nowhere, itching, burning, dryness out of nowhere. It sucks so bad having something you can't control. Facts, man. Look, that's a weakness to me. That's a weak, but for me, this is a weakness. I don't care what this is a weakness. I got to figure it out. I stopped doing the whisper a lot because I know it annoys people sometimes. But some people don't even realize I be doing it. But you could hear it more when I'm recording and stuff. So sometimes I do it and I don't be knowing I'm doing it. But like lately, like since for like the past 3 weeks, I haven't had to do it. But now, since I got the pop again, like I'm like, all right, so I'm realizing that I gotta stop doing it. So you'll still hear me do it here and there, but yeah, it's annoying, man. It's annoying. It's a nuisance. It's in the way. It's terrible. I hate it. it it's definitely a weakness. I don't care what nobody say. The hell is that? Oh, dropping chicken and shit. Um, but one thing, what time is it? 7:13. One thing I got to say though is, at some point people gotta grow up and realize, when they're doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if you're doing something wrong, you gotta apologize. You gotta be an adult, and like it's too many little kids and people that just want to start fights or argue and stuff like that. I'm not that type of person. I can't be, man. We too old. I don't want to go through stuff like that. I don't. I'm done. I'm done with that stuff, man. I don't like negativity. Like y'all don't understand, man. I don't deal with that stuff. I don't deal with it. I don't. I exit out so fast. Like people be like, damn, you don't play at all. I'm like, no, no, yo, no. You know what I'm saying? You got to be honest with yourself. I mean, do you like it or do you not? I will deal with it for a little bit, but I'm not gonna deal with it forever. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They say it was just one song from where I'm from, and they say love is just like a baseball game. 3 strikes you're out. Man, look, people get 3 strikes. You get 3 chances. You might get a 4th. You know what I mean? If you really trying, you know what I'm saying? But It's only so much a person could do. I mean, you got to do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I can't control you. I don't want to control you. You know what I mean? We should be able to help each other get to where we both want to be. That's part of being in a relationship. Help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Carmen Eats, thank you. Yes, thank you, Carmen. That might be the dairy triggers inflammation. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. For it could be, but that's why I try to stay away from dairy. No, I don't have dairy often. Peaceful, happy life is priceless. Facts. Nobody wants that negativity, man. Like you know, and it's all about trying your best to you know be positive to the person that you want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Like there should be no way why if you like a person, you should be talking to them in a negative way. You know what I mean? I don't understand that concept. I can't wrap my head around it. Because if I like you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat you the best way I can so that you're comfortable and happy around me. You know what I mean? Like I would expect you to do the same thing for me too. You know, I don't feel like we just have to argue and fight about things that we can talk about and come to a, a, a median, or even a compromise or something. You got to talk about something. If you like somebody, you have to talk about things in order for it to work. If you're arguing about it, and you can't come to no agreement, it's just like, all right, it, that's what you like. That's what I like. So what? It ain't gonna work. Y'all both doing that. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work ever. Because one person might get over it, the other person never gonna get over it, and they might bring it up again and cause more issues later on. Like, what's the point? Why even be with the person if you can't come to an agreement? Definitely, if it's gonna be something that's brought up again. What is the point? Why be with the person? You stressing yourself out. You stressing the other person out. You stressing if you got kids out. If you got other family members in the house, you stressing them out. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all could people could make things so much easier, but people decide to make things hard for no reason that don't have to be. All right, now granted, if you have a fetish, right? If you have a fetish where you want somebody to talk down dirty to you, if you want to argue with stuff, talk to your partner about that. Talk to your partner that you got a fetish that, you know, oh, I want you to slap me, I want you to beat me up, I want you to do this, do that, and then fuck me. Just say that. But don't bring a whole argument for no reason just because you want to get slapped up, flipped up, rubbed down because you're not being honest with your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the point? Just be honest with yourself and your partners, but you gotta be honest with yourself first in order for anything to work. If you're not honest with yourself, none of your relationships is gonna work. None. Honest with yourself first. Always. I'm trying to tell you. Bro, I be saying the same shit. Bro, it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Men that done been through bull crap don't want a woman that's just gonna say and do whatever they want to them. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna last. Never is. I don't know where this came from, but like I said, you gotta talk. You gotta be able to talk about everything, fetishes, what you like, what you don't like. If you want, if you get an argument and then you want to have sex after, like it's all cool and dandy, and I'm over here like, man, if you don't get my face, like all that stuff you said to me, you think I want to have sex with you after that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how many dudes I hear that say that? Like, yo, I'll be like, man, look, People gotta be honest, man. We too grown, man. We getting too old. People don't want to be single, but they don't want to do what it takes to be with the person they want to be with, or they don't want to do what it takes to be married. You gotta do these type of things to be married. You gotta be honest. You gotta be open and transparent, and not be about bullshit, and really be about to cross your T's and dot your I's in a relationship like you do at work. You got to do that shit like it's a job. You know what I'm saying? You can't be playing around, man. People don't play like that. People do not play like that, man. I don't play like that. And if a woman think I'm going to be with them and they treating me dirty, talking to me dirty, that's never going to happen. I will be going like lightning. Pew! You ever seen lightning? Like, in and out. Fast, too. Fast as you could ever go. Lightning. Forget all that. Gone. Does it affect your sleep? Does the polyps affect my sleep? Yes. The polyps affects my sleep. I'll be in there like, I'm gonna show you a second up. I'll be in there asleep. Smith, what up, Smith? My baby. What up, baby? But yeah, I'll be sleep, right? Like, I wake up like no. But look though, I'll be like this. Cause I be needing my mouth open. I be needing it open so I can breathe, right? But then when I wake up though, I'm like that. Cause my mouth mad dry. I'm trying to lube my mouth up. Where the water at? Get in the water. That water hit me. God damn. Yo, that I'm trying to tell you. Talk to me. Yo, that just be hurting. Yo, I'm trying to tell you. Yo, Smith, man. Yo, don't, you rubbing in my face like that, though, dog? That's fucked up. Because up here, we ain't riding shit. It's wet around this joint. Gray, wet. Can't do nothing. Does it affect your sleep, man? Look. Talk to me nice. Foster, ain't nobody mess with you, Foster. Got leave, man. Look, Foster. Man, look. You better stop. But nah, I was just thinking like the other day, or earlier today or yesterday or something like that. I was like, man. One day I find, somebody, that's worth being with. I was like, man, if I met somebody like on an island across seas, I'll go to the island and stuff. But then I was like, man, this dude Trump and the war and stuff, man, it's making things hard. I ain't gonna be. I'm like, man, do I gotta leave the country to find somebody? Like, I know I gotta. I don't know if I got, because I just got here, so I saw a few, classy women. I like women, put together real nice, a little classy. I don't like the thotties. I don't like the ones that argue. I don't know what I do. I don't know if I store or not or what. The facts, bro. The weather like my ex can't make up her mind. I ain't fucking with you, nigga. Do you store? I was told I store a little bit. Not much. If I didn't have this nostril thing popping, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have no snore, none at all. I wasn't snoring with a. Because the thing is, when I got my mouth open, pause, like I'm like I'm trying to breathe in my nose too. I noticed I be trying to breathe out my nose too when I'm asleep. So, because that's a natural thing, breathing out your nose. Um, but man, it's a pain. It's a pain. I wonder if I do gotta get surgery. I might have to get surgery. And I'm gonna need all y'all help if I need to get surgery. I'm about to go see. I'm about to go because I already tried. I went to the ENT and everything. I did the steroids, whatever. I had the best stuff. They gave me the best stuff. None of it. It worked for like a week. Then it came right back because they give it to you for a 6-month period. My body get used to stuff so fast. Like my body adapts to things so fast. So like if I had like lotions and stuff, like I need to find like a good lotion. My body adapts to a lotion or anything that is given. It adapts so fast. So when it worked for a little bit, then it won't work after that because my body adapted to it. You know what I mean? My shit, it's a beast. My body's a beast, man. My body's a beast. But I gotta figure out this thing, man. This thing is annoying. This is the word. I wish for nobody to have this, man. This is like it's so in the way all the time. It's just in the way. It's just always there. It's just nagging and just there and just nag you all day. It's like having a kid. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a kid, and I ain't got no kid, but this is like my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just there. Like it's always there. Just why you up under me like that? You know what I'm saying? Like just all up under you. Like it's annoying as shit. Man. I can't wait. I can't wait to figure this thing out, man. This is probably the hardest puzzle of my body. Like I can do everything that I want to do with my body. Like like tomorrow I'm going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm doing right now for the gym, and I want everybody else to probably try to get into it. It's a great thing. Um, damn, I got my phone over here, but um, it's this app I use called Lead Moves. I do all calisthenics, by the way, and what it does for your body. Sorry. Maximizes your movements. Um, and it's all body weight. So maximize your movements with your body, and also it helps to reduce injuries as well. And you usually do movements that you don't normally do. So let's say like if you're working out like regular push-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, or like even hit the bench, squats, any machines and stuff like that, right? None of those machines or anything, weights or anything, are gonna do the movements that you would be doing with this type of workout. Because what this workout does, it increases mobility, strength, and also um, for you to decrease um, injuries. You know what I mean? So and you could do it at any age. It's just the truth. Because you do 15, 20 minutes, you sweating like crazy. You know what I mean? And you just move your body all sorts of different positions. You know what I'm saying? Like you go computer and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you feel good as hell afterwards too. And it's not hard. It feels good because you doing like stuff with your body, like you doing movements with your body that you don't normally do. Oh, so you stretching. This is just regular. I'm just doing like regular stuff that we do. You know what I mean? This is like pre-stretching and stuff like that. So when I got my hand extended, I'm like doing this and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like doing this right now, if you were to do this right now, it'll feel like it's kind of hurting, but then not at the same time. But the more you do it, the more flexible you get. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing this with every part of your body. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I wish I could show you something right now. um, matter of fact, I'll show you this for example, like this. So, like, just with the legs, right? They look pretty good. All right. So, just with the legs, right? Let's say we're doing legs. Just doing this. You know what I mean? You're not normally doing these, and most people don't even do it when they stretch. You know what I mean? So just something like this. Just something like this. Just getting in the acute angles in your groin area and stuff like that. You know what I mean? To decrease injury, increase strength. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I do want to go live with y'all when I do this, so y'all can see like the benefits it has for your body. It's ridiculous. You know, you might do stuff like, you know, back squats, back step squats like these. You know what I'm saying? One leg behind the other, and then touching your knee down to the ground, stuff like that. You know, but it's all body weight, and it feels so good. Like just doing that right there felt fucking great. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, stuff like that. Sorry. Look, I'm already, you know, I'm already freaking feeling it. I didn't even do a lot, right? But it feels so good when you're done. It's like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, sweating like crazy. You're getting strength, your whole entire body. That's just lower body. Like you do upper body too. You do upper body, you do feet, legs, ankles, knees, shoulders, elbows, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a nice workout. I'm trying to tell you, you got to get in it. It's very beneficial. Helps out. Helps out with everything. I'm trying to tell you. But man, that felt good. I feel like I need to do a session after this. That's how good it be feeling. But but everybody, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I need to go live more often. You know, I'm probably gonna start doing Sundays. It might be. I think Sundays is a good day to go live. Um, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And if people want to email me, playgrubbin@gmail.com. I also have in my links, I have my YouTube in there. I think on the TT app, on the Black app, I think I got my links for everything too. I'm not sure. I think I got my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that. I'm not sure. I gotta check. But you Red app, you already know what it is. We're getting it in, man. We about to be consistent. TikTok, we about to be live with y'all on the regular as usual. I gotta get my exotic fruits for y'all. The exotic fruits y'all already know the exotic fruits gonna be on TikTok. I'll be on the Black app. You know what I mean? The exotic fruit's gonna be back on the Black app. You know, when I grab some more, because it's where I'm at now is hard. It's hard to find the exotic fruits where I'm at. It's terrible. And I was like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to order some. I'm gonna have to order some exotic fruits. It's gonna be paid. Oh, my head hurt. It's so tight. This thing is so tight. Oh my gosh, this thing is so tight. Oh, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and yeah, follow me. If you ain't hit the follow button yet, hit the follow. If you ain't hit the subscribe, hit the subscribe. And yeah, Foster and everybody else in the building, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Many blessings. Stay with you with the Black app. Who we got over here? I can see over here. Hi, your cereal. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Jet Bell, I love you, baby. Thanks for tuning in. Tanja, Hector, my brother. Y'all have a good one. Thank you very much. Hit that follow, hit the like. Thank you very much, guys. And until next time, you already know what time it is. Peace. Love y'all. Great stream.